Xbox Live Arcade, the downloadable platform for the Xbox 360. There are more than 600 XBLA games, and with the announcement that the arcade will not be moving on to Xbox One, we think it's time to look at the highlights, from A to Z. A is for Amy, maybe the worst game on the platform, and one of the worst games of the entire generation. Ugh. But that's it, enough of the bad. B is for Braid, the game that made the Live Arcade notorious for original, offbeat, indie gaming, and made Jonathan Blow a recognised name. C is for Castle Crashers, once the best-selling game on the service, and still the best 4-player co-op side-scroller you can get. D is for Dust: An Elysian Tale, the standout title from 2012's Summer of Arcade, and an action RPG made entirely by one guy. Up next is E, and if you like the letter E, we've got just the game for you. E is for Every Extend Extra Extreme. That's a lot of E's. F is for Fez, another indie darling with a mind-bending, twistable world full of wonder and suspense. G is for Geometry Wars Retro Evolved 2, still one of the best reviewed and most loved games on the platform. Addictive, colourful and fun. H is for Hybrid, the third-person cover shooter by the makers of Scribblenauts, of all things. I is for Elo Milo, an adorable co-op puzzle game that mixes Little Big Planet looks with cooler worldish gameplay. J is for Joe Danger 2, the movie, or Joe Danger Special Edition. Take your pick, both are very, very good. K is for Connect Party, just one of Double Fine Productions' excellent wiggle-tastic titles for all the family. L is for Limbo, perhaps the ultimate indie cinematic platformer, and one of the most atmospheric games in years. M is for Minecraft, which may not have originated on the platform, but has dominated it ever since launch. Why? For us, that's easy. Split-screen multiplayer. And if you like local multiplayer, N is for NBA Jam on Fire Edition. O is for Outland, a stylish Metroidvania game with a bit of Ikaruga-esque colour swapping. P is for Pac-Man Championship Edition DX, the modern reinvention that Namco's Icon so desperately needed. Q is for Quantum Conundrum, a sort of half-cousin to the physics puzzler classic Portal. R is for Retro City Rampage, a pixelated throwback that offers gameplay and jokes from the entire history of gaming. S is for Shadow Complex, the Live Arcade's best exclusive, and one we're desperate to see a sequel to. T is for Trials Evolution, a thrilling fusion of stunts, speed, and sand? It's like Sonic the Hedgehog had a baby with Excitebike. U is for Ugly Americans Apocalypse-ageddon. Not a great name, but an amazing TV series whose quality seeps through. V is for Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, an enhanced downloadable re-release for one of the best and most overshadowed fighters on the Xbox 360. W is for The Walking Dead, the episodic horror game that proved episodic gaming works and that horror games aren't dead yet. X is for X-Men, just one of the amazing arcade ports available on the Live Arcade. Y is for Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Decade Duels. Decade Duels? Well, it is one of the most fun Yu-Gi-Oh! Games you can buy if you're into that sort of thing. Last, we come to Z, and Z is for Zuma's Revenge. PopCap are no strangers to making excellent XBLA games, and Zuma's Revenge is just one more. So there you have it, 26 of the best games the Xbox Live Arcade has to offer. We don't know what the future of the service will be, so play them now before they're gone.